Caleb, the West Australian's been on fire, had that terrific Seinfeld front page last week. Locked out is the headline. Why WA banned McGuire from the Grand Final? And they've done a spoof on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Eddie McGuire has applied to come to Fortress WA for the Grand Final. We say, A, after the year the Pies had, why not? B, tell him to phone someone who cares. C, I thought the footy show was axed. And D, which is the winner, he's Eddie everywhere except in WA. And Eddie McGuire's been stopped from coming to WA for the Grand Final because the Premier says he didn't meet the essential requirements. I mean, as I said, over to you, Caleb. I don't know what to say. How do you meet essential requirements? He's the boss of Collingwood. I don't know. Bug me if I know.
I know. What can you say about this stuff? I mean, you know, in one breath, he's out there saying we're going to have the grand final, we're going to have all these people coming in here, rah, 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 but you can't let Eddie McGuire in. Now, I'm kind of in two minds about this because it annoys me when people with fame or fortune or, you know, are on television or involved in sport are allowed to go into states where people who want to visit their dying relatives cannot go. That annoys me greatly. But at the same time, if you're letting umpteen people from football teams come in so you can host the grand final once in a blue moon, and you can't at the same time let Eddie McGuire in, you do have to ask the question of what is going on here. Now, it was a great opportunity for McGowan to get up today and, you know, have a go at Eddie. You know, once again, it's good politics for him.
Everyone loves to bash Eddie.
But where's the common sense here? I know, it's a national sport, but where's the common sense here? Seriously. We'll let all these people in, but Eddie McGuire is bad and people who want to come and visit their dying relatives are bad.
Now, the Fin Review has got a very good splash. Chance to beat Delta recession. June quarter GDP increases ahead of lockdown period 4. State premiers backing away from the national reopening plan are unnecessarily risking business and livelihoods and holding back a strong economic rebound, says Frydenberg. My message is very clear. Stick to the plan that you agreed to, the plan that gives Australians hope, a plan that allows businesses to reopen and plan their futures. And, you know, you talked about the Constitution earlier, Caleb, and the Constitution is broke. When you've got a situation where you've got the Prime Minister of this country and the Chief Financial Officer, the Treasurer of this country, saying, let's stick to the plan, it's our only hope of emerging from a fiscally strong perspective and getting some semblance of normality back. And yet you've got state premiers who agree to something and then they just put the middle finger up to the Prime Minister when they walk out of the room. As I said, if I was the PM, I'd have National Cabinet next week or, you know, whenever it is, next Friday, and just block out. Just block put that to test pattern, the McGowan one. Put the Palaszczuk one to test pattern. Leave Andrews on. He seems to be coming round. He seems to be getting advice that it's okay. But, you know, maybe we need a referendum, Caleb, and I'm serious about this, a referendum to say, in the event of the next pandemic, do you want to leave it to the states to run the show or do you want to leave it to the Commonwealth to run the show?